What it is, BHD Army, it is your boy Blasmus HD, and today we're here to watch a video that I've wanted to watch since it came out, but I've been waiting to check these shits out with y'all first, alright? Because I'm nice like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not a nice person. I'm not. But yeah, okay, so a lot of people don't know this about me, but I've legit been watching Swoozie since he had 20,000 subscribers, man. Way back in the day. Back when he was still doing video game freestyles. Like, terrifying. But I'll never tell him that, because like the worst thing you ever want to do is become like your friend's fan. You know what I mean? Because I've met the dude in real life, man. We've kicked it a bunch of times. Dude is hella cool. You know what I mean? He's hella down to earth, man. He's hella chill. But with that being said, the thing that drew me to this dude is the fact that he tells stories. I love stories. I have a bunch of jacked up stories that happen to me and myself. Okay? So with that being said, I enjoy a good story. So we're here to check out Swoozie's latest story, animated story at that. It is called Sexless Innkeeper. And just off the title, I know what it's going to be about. You know, I don't know, because it's sexless, but I'm pretty sure he's waiting till marriage. Yeah, I'm confused. Okay, if you guys want to watch the original video, the link's in the description down below. It's by Swoozie. Make sure to go check him out. Subscribe. Makes great freaking cartoons. Let go.
I hate it when you realize somebody's using you. Because in your mind, you're like, yay, friendship. But in reality,
I'm chilling at my boy's house. Let's just call him Logan Paul.
It's not really Logan Paul.
Me and Logan are hanging out. One of Logan's friends shows up, this cute girl. Let's call her Julia Kelly.
It's not really Julia Kelly.
Me, Logan, and Julia hang out for 3 hours, and then me and Logan walk Julia to her car. We get to Julia's car, and then Logan goes, Swoozie, look away while I tell Julia goodbye. So I'm assuming he's kissing this girl goodbye. A few weeks later,
I'm on Instagram. I am deep down the rabbit hole of the search page, and I find this random girl.
let's call her Chantel.
It's not really Chantel.
God damn. Chantel got the spring break titties. Hold on, let me have the picture again. Damn. Bro, some of these Instagram models, man, God, it's not even fair. I'm glad I don't live in California, yo. I get in so much more trouble out there than I do out here, yo. Whoo!
Chantel.
It's not really Chantel. Fast forward to the next night, I get a push notification that she's doing a live stream. She's on the stream and she goes, guys, I'm so bored. Who should I call? Someone in the chat goes, hey, call your boy Logan Paul.
Logan don't even be messing with me like that. Like, he just, like, won't even reply to my texts.
Not even 4 days later, guess who I bump into as I'm walking into a meeting? Logan Paul. I link up with Logan after the meeting and I'm like, bro, how do you know Chantel? How are you not trying to wifey her up? Man, I don't know. I'm just not even feeling her like that.
He takes out his phone and FaceTimes her. Then he's like, yo, let me introduce you to my boy, Swoozie. He hands me the phone and I'm like,
Hi, yeah,
we talked for a hot minute. I gave Logan back his phone,
But I'm like, all right, phase 2. When I leave, text her later tonight and be like, yo, when are me, you, and Swooze gon' kick it? I go home, go to sleep, wake up the next day, Chantel posted some snaps. Logan is on every single one of her snaps, starting at 10 p.m. the night before till like 2 a.m. that morning.
Logan fucking. I mean, well, I don't know who he's actually talking about, but that's what I would guess. Alright, I'm pretty sure Logan is smashing that down. Yo, bruh, we gonna talk about some shit at the end of this video, yo, because dating is so ass backwards. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact that Swoozie talks about like exclusively dating type stuff. It's the fact that makes me want to like rant about dating at the end of this video. I mean, we gonna talk about some crazy shit that don't make no sense, but it's true as all living shit, and you know it's true. Even the ladies gonna agree. Probably not, y'all be mad, but still.
Word. This is like that kid who has all the toys and ignores them until a friend comes over and is like, can I
play with them?
No! My toys! Get away.
TFTI. I went and looked at his Snapchat. Not a single post. Not one. I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel some type of way. How you gonna do me like that? Let's fast forward a little bit. I'm going down the list, replying to DMs, and then I see a message from Julia. Hey you, please tell me you live in LA. Seems innocent, right? 2 DMs back and forth, numbers are already exchanged. Y'all know how it is. Julia texts me and says, hey, what are you doing tonight? Let's link up. So I mean,
Hold up. See, you gotta find the small little quips of stuff he puts in.
what are you doing tonight? Let's link up.
Boom, right there. Under normal circumstances, this is the part where I would have hit my boy like, hey, your friend girl wants to chill with me. Is that cool? But figure I'd let this play out before alerting him since I was high-key still salt after Chantel. Okay.
So I meet up with her at In-N-Out. We hang out at In-N-Out for a little bit, eat, come back here. So we're there talking. We're just talking about life. And then she's like, I don't know if I'm going to be in LA much longer. Like, this might be my last month here. We're talking for a little bit. And we get on the topic of celebrities. Then she goes, yeah, I hang with Chris a lot. And whenever there's other girls around, they get mad because Chris takes all their phones, but I get to keep mine. Chris
Brown. Chris Brown takes everybody's phones. That's, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, you'll have what happened last time where they said he has a gun and helicopters and shit.
So you talking about Chris Brown? Yeah, Chris is so cool. I hang out with him, and then she names like all these other A-list celebrities, and I believe her because I mean the girl is freaking gorgeous. So I'm like, why come you're so special? She goes, well, see all these other girls hook up with them, I don't. So I think I'm like the prize they're trying to win. Then she pulls out her phone and shows me video of her selfieing with these celebrities. I finished watching the video. This girl leans in and kisses me. Not hyping it up for the YouTube, not exaggerating. Okay.
Bruh, Swoozie gets so many females, man. But it's so messed up because, like, since he's waiting for marriage, he's not smashing. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God.
You and Logan, what's up with that? I'm not trying to... So, he really wants me, but I've already told him we had the talk, like we're just friends. Yeah, but we walked you to the car and he kissed you though. Like I told him not to do that again. So then I'm thinking, what do I have that Chris Brown, all these other A-list celebrities, and Logan don't have? Like what's...
He's got the same thing that she's got. Not giving it up. Dude, bad bitches want what they can't have. And if they know you ain't giving it up, they want it bad. Bruh. Dude, I feel like that's half his charm. So he be getting all these females, man. He be like, bruh, I'm gonna take his manginity, son. I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the special one. And, bruh, I need to start telling females I'm a virgin. I wonder if anybody believe me. I need to start doing that shit.
So special about me that literally the first time we hang out by ourselves. So it's like 1 or 2 a.m. now. We're on this couch watching TV. She starts rubbing my leg and she goes, is it cool if I spend the night? I mean, I guess.
Oh, no! No, bruh. These are the most frustrating stories I listened to from him because I've listened to probably every single one of his stories, bro. This should be so frustrating when a bad female just basically gets ass naked and sits on homie and he's just like, man, I can't. I'm waiting for marriage. It's the most frustrating shit. Cause as a dude, you're cheering for the homie and shit. You're like, bro, get with this. Take her down. What are you doing? Like, fucking clear everything off the fucking kitchen countertop and you gotta, damn it.
So then she's like, all right, let me borrow some pajamas. Go in my bedroom, give her some pajamas, she's on the bed. Come back outside, I turn off all the lights, go back in the bedroom, and she's asleep. 40 seconds from me leaving the bedroom and coming back,
You're asleep? You could have slept in the guest bedroom, but you slept in my bed. Note to self. Next morning I wake up and she's like, okay, I gotta go. Is it okay if I keep these clothes? My Uber's here. It's whatever's.
Bruh, she's trying to date homie, yo. Like, that's date, bruh. I know all about that, yo. There's certain things that women do when they're trying to date and or fuck. Like, there's two, you know what I mean? Like, a chick sleeping over at your crib is her basically letting you know that she's comfortable enough with you to, like, stay with you tonight, bruh. She's trying to smash. Alright, a chick keeping your clothes the next day, she's trying to date, yo. She wants to date, yo. This gives her, I bet you $5 she uses these clothes as an excuse to get back to the crib with him.
Now, I was gonna tell Logan about this, but then I was like, I'll just tell him tomorrow. 3 days.
Okay. Plus, he's one of my friends that doesn't watch my vids, so it makes it easier to talk about this on here. And have been telling myself that every day. Oh, he never told him. That is awesome.
3 days later, I get another text from her. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Let's kick it. This is like at midnight. She comes over, she asks to spend the night. I say, she asks for some clothes to wear. I say, I brush my teeth, come back out, jump in the bed. Me and Julia start making out a little bit. 2 minutes into this makeout session, she rolls over like, good night.
Oh, damn it. Oh, see, you know what? I know what she's doing, right? All right? We all know what she's doing. Any man here, if you're a young person man, you know what she's doing. Alright, females love to do this shit, especially chicks like her who are used to dudes chasing and thirsting after them and shit. They'll try to get you all hot, horny, and bothered and shit, and then be like, oh, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the only way to pass that is you can't trip. You know what I mean? You turn over and go to sleep. You can't treat her like she has any type of vagina at all, bro. That's the only way to win that, yo. Because if you like try to nudge up on her or try to do something, you know what I mean, or try to start it back, and you've lost. The minute you chase her, you lose. You gotta act like you don't even care that your penis is probably hard enough to chop cocaine, or if someone broke into your house, you could stab them to death with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell a female or let them know that they've gotten you horny, bro. You cannot do it. You gotta act like, oh, I don't even, oh, dude, this isn't even, oh, we fucked it up.
Ask for some clothes to wear.
Oh, word?
I say, I brush my teeth, come back out, jump in the bed. Me and Julia start making out a little bit. 2 minutes into this makeout session, she rolls over like, good night. A few nights later, I'm hanging out with my boy Alex Wasabi, and I tell him this whole story. And he looks at me and he goes, bro, you're the Sexless Innkeeper. What? What is that? Sexless Innkeeper. They make you think some stuff's gonna go down, but they're just using you as like a hotel. I decided I'm gonna test this theory. Julia hits me up a day later. Hey, what are you doing tonight? I text her back, hey, I can't chill. I'm editing. But if you want to chill tomorrow, between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., no text back. 2 days later, another text from Julia. Hey, what are you doing tonight? I'm editing again tonight, boo. I'm sorry, but listen, I'm free all weekend long during the day. She texts me like 2 or 3 more times throughout the week. And I just basically tell her, nights are not good for me. I'll hang out with you whenever you want, just during the day. And yeah, ever since
Whoa, I see her hanging with tons of people on her Instagram and Snapchat story during the day. So it's not a case of her too busy to, oh shit. Yo!
took spending the night off the table, I have not seen or heard from this girl since. It's so hard out here for him.
Bruh, that's crazy. That is crazy, son. I've never had that happen, yo. If like chicks are spending the night at my crib, bro, I'm spending the night at their crib, nigga. We fucking. Like that? The fuck? Maybe not the first night. You feel me? Maybe not always on the first night. But, you know what I mean? Like, if a chick usually is spending a night at your shit, nigga, like, there's sex to be gotten from that one. Like, she's with it. I can't really say dude made a bad decision, you know, because, I mean, like, he's waiting for marriage anyway. Like, he's not gonna smash chick anyway. So, if you a bad female, man, and you hear between 1 and 5, you know what I mean, in the morning, we fucking, you just don't know it yet. You know what I mean? And I don't mean it as like a Bill Cosby type of way. You know what I mean? Like any dude who runs game on females knows that, you know what I mean, when you're kicking it to a chick, man, you gotta, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a game. And you gotta be good. You gotta get good at the game of getting a girl comfortable and teasing her, you know, and making her and conveying to her, you know, that, like, nothing's gonna happen that she doesn't want to happen. You know, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's comfortability, you know, it's sexual tension, and it's fun. Like, all of those things all rolled into one equals doggy style. Most of the time. But I feel like I should tell y'all a story of mine. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you guys a cliff notes. Like a small cliff notes. I might tell this entire story like somewhere else, but I'll hook y'all up with a cliff notes, right? Okay, so met this chick. She was bad as fuck. You know, she was mad. We didn't like kick it for like a week. We just talked on the phone for like a full fucking week, right? You know, matter of fact, I went out on a date with the chick, and I was trying to get her to come back to the crib, like to play video games. It's really funny because I legit just wanted to play video games. I'm like, yeah, I just wanted to play video games. But, you know, she ain't know me like that, you know, and she was like, she's smart and she's a good girl or whatever. She's like one of the good girl type of chicks. So she's like, yo, I'm not going to your crib. I don't really know you. Like, I'm like, you know, that makes sense. You know, so after like a week of talking over the phone, after we'd already kicked it or whatever, went out for sushi that first night, you know, I guess she knows me enough to come chill, right? So she comes through, she chills, we're bullshitting, we're laughing, we're joking, we have a great fucking time, bunch of chemistry and shit. So she's at the crib, and we're playing video games up in my room, and I guess, like I said, bro, teasing, comfortability, and fun. It's the panty droppers. Yeah. So the chick is like, yo, you know, oh, I gotta go to work, you know, but I'm gonna come back and cook for you later. I'm like, all right, cool, shit, food? All right, cool. So I'm talking to her on the phone or whatever, you know, I'm like, yo, come over tonight, man, before you do, you know, just stop by your crib or whatever, grab up some stuff that you need, just figure out what you're gonna cook. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and shit before you come through. You can go ahead and take a shower and shit before you come. She's like, oh, it's cool, I'll just shower there. I'm like, oh, word? Oh, word? That's one of the signs females will, you know what I mean, will give you or whatever. Like, oh, you gonna come over and be naked at my crib. Okay. Bet. So, bruh, tell me why she comes over, man. And she takes a shower and shit, right? Now, my room, you already see my room. My room is open floor plan, right? Shower over there, you know, fucking sink over here, another sink over there, fucking jacuzzi tub, fucking TV, couch, bed. Basically, what I'm telling you is, if I wanted to, I could see all the loinses, right? And this chick's bad as fuck physically, right? She's like a fucking 9. But with that being said, something that goes into comfortability, you know, and making sure that the chick like understands, like, yo, like, I'm not gonna creep on you. I'm not gonna do no shit to you that you don't want me to do. Like, it ain't even that serious. You know, I've seen a vagina before. But if you want to pull the pussy out, I'm not gonna be mad at it. You know, so she gets out the shower, whatever, man. She's wearing just a towel and shit, you know, but I make sure not to look. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, I'm not creeping on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? You're in my room, ass naked, fucking wet, got the vagina out. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal, right? I'm playing video games. I'm ignoring her. So I go take a fucking shower and shit. And when I get out the shower, I put my towel on and all this fucking bullshit. Fast forward. And this is a bit of a lesson to any dudes out there who's like dating and shit. Fast forward maybe it's like a week or so, right? Shit's already went down, you know. Fucking's already gone down, right? Shit's gone down, right? So we're so comfortable with each other now. We're talking and shit. She was telling me about how, oh, you know, I don't even go to God's house, blah blah blah. I'm like, well, what made you comfortable enough to come to the crib? I'm like, well, she's like, yeah, well, you know, I mean, you know, you were just so, you know, just so cool and, you know, what I mean, so nice about everything. I mean, so comfortable. And this is what she said. She's like, even though you're a pervert, you're like genuinely, you know, because when I got out the shower, you know, I was seeing if you were looking through my peripheral vision, you never even looked. You know, she's like, but I looked at you when you got out the shot. I'm like, ain't that a, like, how you gonna creep on me? But if I creep on you, it's wrong. She's like, well, I can, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the thing though. You know, cause like I said, you know, if you're doing crazy, perverted shit with females who come, like if you're chasing it, you know, if she knows that you need it bad and you're constantly trying to get it and shit, you know, like she ain't gonna, it's probably not gonna go down. You know, but if you can just chill, you know what I mean, kick it, have fun, you know, just let the chick get comfortable with you and shit. If they're attracted to you, nigga, it usually goes down. But yeah, man, there's a lot more to that story that I have not put in this vid. I might tell the whole story. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section down below if that's something y'all want. If a chick comes over your crib and she's down to take a shower, down to change clothes that's not in a bathroom, or she's down to spend the night, she's usually trying to get the D. You know, but Swoozie's too good of a dude, man. He don't do none of that. Not like me, yo. Oh, I bathed in it. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed the video and or story at the end of here. You know, if you guys made it this far, just Blasmus HD, Twisms.